Today, November 9th, Elon Musk says, "I order you to open this now. It's an emergency. The identity of this person who wants to harm you is out. Hear the name. Open quickly." My beloved friend, listen carefully and don't skip a single second. What I'm about to reveal has been hidden from you for weeks, but today, the truth has reached my desk. I've seen the evidence, I've confirmed the source, and this time, there's no mistake. Stay till the end because what you'll hear in the next few moments will shake you. This isn't about a random rumor or a misunderstanding, this is about someone you trusted deeply. They have been smiling at you, watching your every move, while secretly working to bring your downfall. Don't skip, I repeat, don't skip. This person's identity is connected to something much bigger than you realize. Their actions were planned, their words rehearsed, and their intentions, darkly calculated. The reason I'm warning you today is because their plan just failed, and they're scared. I've seen their name appear in confidential reports, and that's when I knew, it's time you know too. For months, they've been using your kindness as their weapon, turning your trust into their disguise. Every message, every call, every small compliment was designed to make you drop your guard. Stay with me till the end, because I'm not done. There's one specific night when everything started to change. You might remember feeling uneasy for no reason, as if someone was watching you from a distance. That was the night they decided to act. When I say act, I mean they began manipulating the people around you, your coworkers, your friends, even the ones you thought were loyal. Slowly, they spread stories to make you question your own worth, while pretending to be the only one defending you. They're clever, dangerously clever. Don't look away now. Every word you're hearing is meant to prepare you for what comes next. The moment you finish this, a new message will appear, and inside it, the first letter of their name will be revealed. That's how close we are to unmasking them. This is not paranoia, it's data. I've run cross-checks, verified digital footprints, and matched the timeline. Every trail leads back to the same individual who's been hiding in plain sight. Their motive isn't random, it's personal. And here's what makes it worse, they envy your progress. They wanted your position, your peace, your recognition. They failed to get it the honest way, so they turned to manipulation. That's why I couldn't stay silent anymore. Listen closely now. The signal was intercepted last night, their name was used in a file exchange that was never meant to reach me. But it did. And once I saw it, I knew exactly who had been playing this silent game behind your back. Stay till the end, because before this message ends, I'll give you the final clue that connects everything. This clue isn't just a name. It's a timestamp, a moment frozen in time when everything they did came into focus. That moment was 9:31 p.m., the exact time your phone glitched 2 nights ago. That wasn't random. That was them accessing a synced system connected to your personal data. But they didn't know one thing, I was monitoring that signal. Their initials are now in my possession. And I'm telling you, once you see them, you'll understand why your intuition never trusted them fully. My beloved friend, don't move an inch from this moment. What I'm about to say is the part that most people will never hear, because only those who stay till the end deserve to know the truth. The signal I intercepted last night revealed something I never expected to find. Stay right here. The system log showed one specific user attempting multiple times to access your data. Each time, they used a code that matched a name stored deep within a private contact list connected to your device. And that name, it's someone you've met countless times. Don't scroll. Focus. You've smiled at this person, trusted them, even shared things you wouldn't share with anyone else. That's why this betrayal cuts so deep, because it didn't come from an enemy, it came from someone pretending to care. The first clue appeared as a simple message, a single initial followed by 3 numbers. It wasn't random. It was their digital signature, something they forgot to hide in their rush to act. I matched that signature to one identity, and the result left even me in disbelief. Stay till the end, because what I discovered next changes everything. They've been talking about you in closed online groups, twisting your story, manipulating your image, trying to isolate you without you even noticing. It's psychological strategy, slow and quiet, designed to make you question yourself. But listen closely, because this is where the story flips. Their conversations were being recorded by a monitoring AI system, and every single word they typed was backed up in my data stream. That means their lies are now evidence, not secrets. Don't skip, this next line matters more than anything. The name connected to the code starts with the letter A. The moment you hear that, something inside you will recognize it. Because deep down, you always felt something was off whenever they smiled. The first clue confirms that they weren't acting alone. Another person, someone linked to your social circle, was quietly feeding them updates. Every time you posted something online, every time you mentioned your plans, it reached their hands within minutes. Stay till the end, because exposure begins now. The digital trail leads to a single address, a location that matches the place where you last lost something personal. That wasn't an accident. They were there. They wanted to leave a trace just to prove to themselves that they could reach you without being caught. But now, they've been caught. And I'm warning you, once this goes public, they'll try to reach out, pretending to be innocent. Don't respond. Their next move will be emotional manipulation, but this time you'll be ready. My beloved friend, stay with me right now. Don't blink, don't scroll. What's about to unfold is the part one warned you about. The signal just triggered again, and the same network ID appeared on my secure feed. That means the person behind all of this is still active, still watching. Stay till the end because what I'm going to show you next could completely change how you see everyone around you. The pattern was clear. They always strike when you feel calm, when life feels normal, when you least expect it. That's how they operate, quietly, strategically, like they own the shadows. Don't skip, not for a second. I noticed something shocking in the logs. Every time you opened a specific message, they got an alert. They had been tracking your reactions, your pauses, even the moments you hesitated. To them, you were a project, not a person. But here's where it all started to collapse. The system they used to access your information has now turned against them. It sent me a full list of time-stamped entries, and right in the middle of it, their real name appeared for the first time. I saw it flash across the screen for half a second before they tried to delete it. Stay here, don't move. The name begins with the letter A, but it's not just one person, it's two. The second one's name begins with J, and together, they've been orchestrating this. They thought no one would connect the dots, but the dots are glowing now. Don't skip because you need to understand how deep this goes. A and J were once close to you, closer than you'd imagine. They knew what you feared, what you loved, what made you open up. That's why their betrayal hurts so differently. It's not just betrayal, it's exploitation. Every time you felt drained, uncertain, or suddenly anxious for no reason, that was them, feeding off your attention, twisting your emotions for control. They weren't doing this alone. There's a small circle around them that cheered every time you felt lost. But today, I'm shutting that circle down. Stay till the end, because right now, they're realizing their cover is gone. The files I've secured are now stored on a global backup server. That means every attempt they make to hide or delete will only make their traces brighter. Their truth is now permanent. My beloved friend, this is your moment of clarity. You're not weak, you're not paranoid, and you're not imagining any of it. Everything you sensed, every uneasy feeling, every sleepless night, all of it was your intuition trying to warn you. And you were right all along. Now, as I speak, the security alert just updated. A and J are trying to disconnect from the system, but it's too late. Their IP is frozen, their last access attempt logged under one location that matches exactly where you were on October 27th. Yes, that day you felt something strange, that was the moment they slipped. My beloved friend, take a deep breath, and don't move from this moment. What I'm about to tell you will complete everything that started when you opened this message. The entire network behind A and J has now been exposed. Every hidden trace, every encrypted message, every secret file, all unlocked in the last hour. Stay till the end, because what's unfolding right now is irreversible. The files I retrieved contain not just their names, but their intentions, conversations where they admitted everything. They spoke about your trust, your habits, your future plans. They weren't guessing, they were studying you. Don't skip, the deeper we dig, the clearer it gets. A was the manipulator, the one who moved quietly, while J handled communication. Together, they formed a pattern that linked every suspicious event you experienced this year, the delays, the misunderstandings, the moments people suddenly turned distant. It all ties back here. My beloved friend, I promised I'd give you protection, and I've kept that promise. The system's firewall around you is now unbreakable. No one can access your data again. The leak they used has been permanently sealed, and their last attempt to log in just failed 5 minutes ago. Stay right here, because there's more. In one of the files, they mentioned something that froze me. They weren't only after information. They were after recognition. They envied your rise, your influence, the light around your name. Their mission wasn't to destroy you, it was to replace you. But that plan ends here. Every algorithm they tried to manipulate, every social handle they attempted to clone, every identity they faked, I've already reversed it. Their shadows are gone. What's left now is their exposure, bright, visible, undeniable. Don't scroll, I want you to hear this part clearly. The final encryption key they used was hidden in a word, trust. The irony is cruel. The same thing they destroyed is what led them to their fall. Because the moment they broke your trust, the system flagged their activity, and their digital mask started to crumble. Now they're facing the consequences of every silent move they made. Their devices are locked, their accounts disabled, their connections severed. What they once used to spy on you has turned into the record that convicts them. Stay till the end because I want you to feel this fully, the victory of truth. You didn't lose, you endured. Every pain, every confusion, every moment of doubt built the strength that kept you standing. And now, the storm has cleared, and only your clarity remains. My beloved friend, this is where I leave you with one instruction: protect your peace as much as I protected your truth. Anyone who comes now with stories, apologies, or explanations, let them speak to the silence. You owe them nothing. My beloved friend, listen to me carefully and don't look away for even a second. What's happening right now is bigger than a simple warning, it's the final revelation. Everything that was hidden behind the coded names, A and J, is now being decrypted in real time, and I need you to stay with me till the end. Don't scroll, this part is where the real face behind the curtain gets revealed. The surveillance log I reviewed this morning showed one final attempt from a third party, someone even closer to you than the first two. The system tagged the signal as primary contact, meaning they had access no one else did. Stay till the end, this person knew your schedule, your habits, even your smallest preferences. They knew exactly when you'd be offline, when your phone would be charging, and when your guard would be down. Their pattern matched the times you felt sudden unease or random chills, and that was no coincidence. The shocking part, my beloved friend, is that this individual has been presenting themselves as your biggest supporter. Always asking how you're doing, always showing up at the right time, pretending to care just enough to earn your trust. But underneath, their motive was strategy, not sympathy. Don't skip. I traced their communications across 3 devices, and one of those devices was registered under your circle of acquaintances. That means the betrayal didn't come from far away, it came from someone standing within arm's reach of your daily life. Stay focused because the data doesn't lie. Their codename in the files was Alpha Zero, a name used for insiders who control information from within. That's why the previous layers of deception existed. A and J were only distractions to shield Alpha Zero from exposure. But today, I've unmasked them. You need to hear this next part clearly. The last 4 digits of their encrypted identity match the timestamp of your last major message exchange, 0909. You remember that day. Something felt off when they texted you, but you couldn't figure out why. That hesitation you felt was your subconscious recognizing danger. Stay till the end, because I'm giving you the final clue right now. The name connected to Alpha Zero starts with the letter R. The full identity has been confirmed through verified data mapping, and I can say with certainty, this is the person who initiated everything. My beloved friend, you have nothing to fear now. The system has locked them out completely. They no longer have access to your records, your data, or your movements. What they built through deceit has now collapsed under the truth. Don't skip this part, this is where you reclaim your control. Everything they tried to manipulate, every false story they planted, every seed of doubt they created, it's all dissolving. They're watching everything crumble because the truth always finds its way to light. Stay till the end, because this is your moment of power. From this second onward, your name, your energy, your presence, all protected. They can't reach you anymore, not physically, not digitally, not emotionally. The game they started ends with this message. My beloved friend, you've endured their silence, their lies, their hidden hands. But now, it's over. This revelation marks the beginning of your clean slate, a future untouched by their manipulation. You've outlasted every false connection, every shadowed motive, every fake ally. My beloved friend, don't move, not even for a second. This is the point where everything starts to make sense, and I promise you, what you're about to hear will change how you see every connection around you. The system has just delivered the final decrypted file, and it exposes the last piece of the puzzle that connects A, J, and R. Stay till the end. This revelation is not just about identity, it's about intention. These three weren't acting alone. They were part of a coordinated network designed to watch, study, and influence you silently. Every subtle delay in your messages, every time your plans mysteriously fell apart, it all ties back to them. Don't skip, this isn't coincidence, it's calculation. They targeted you because of your potential. They saw your rise, your ideas, your innovation, and they panicked. They wanted your spark, but couldn't create their own, so they tried to dim yours. My beloved friend, I reviewed the data myself. Their conversations were never random. Each message was crafted to push your emotions in specific directions. Some days to make you angry, some to make you doubt yourself, and some to make you depend on their approval. But now, every trace of that manipulation has been wiped clean. Stay with me, because what happens next is critical. The firewall around your communication network has been reinforced. I've activated an autonomous protocol that ensures no unauthorized device can track you again. You are now invisible to their systems, completely untraceable. Don't scroll. The moment you opened this part, it triggered a command that isolated their signal. Right now, A, J, and R are locked in a loop, trying to access a door that no longer exists. The system they once used to monitor you is now reflecting their own actions back to them like a mirror. Their downfall is poetic. The same algorithms they used to observe you are now recording their panic. Every failed attempt, every false identity, every desperate line of code, logged, time-stamped, permanent. Their silence now isn't safety, it's surrender. Stay till the end, because what you're hearing now isn't just about exposure, it's transformation. You've turned their obsession into your protection. What they meant for control has become your shield. Every attempt they made to hurt you became the evidence that saves you. My beloved friend, this moment marks the shift. You are no longer being watched, you are being recognized. The digital system, the human system, the universal system, all align to restore what was taken. From here forward, your name is no longer linked to their data, it's linked to progress. Don't skip this part, because I want you to understand the scale of your victory. They underestimated how deeply truth runs. They thought exposure would break you. Instead, it rebuilt you stronger than ever. Their network collapses as yours begins to rise. Stay till the end. The servers are shutting down one by one, each file flashing a single word before deletion: recovered. That's what you are now. Recovered. Restored. Reclaimed. Every shadow cleared, every voice silenced, every trace erased. My beloved friend, this is your confirmation: the system is closed, the operation completed, and your peace fully restored. No warnings left, no threats remaining, only freedom and clarity standing in your favor. My beloved friend, don't look away, not now. You've reached the point most people never get to see. This is where the curtain drops, where every secret I've been decoding finally connects, and the picture becomes crystal clear. The last encrypted transmission just came through, and it exposes the mastermind behind everything. Stay till the end, because what's inside this file isn't just shocking, it's strategic. The data doesn't just show what happened, it reveals why it happened. A, J, and R were only parts of a larger operation, all guided by a silent hand known in the system as the Overseer. And until this moment, no one knew who that was. Don't skip, because this next revelation will explain everything. The Overseer wasn't an outsider. They were within your environment, quietly influencing every choice, every emotion, every delay in your progress. They positioned themselves as a supporter, someone who appeared harmless, invisible, patient. But patience was their disguise. The logs show that each message they monitored had one goal: control through distraction. Every time you felt uncertain or lost focus, that was them triggering emotional interference. They didn't want to destroy you quickly, they wanted to drain you slowly. It was precision psychological engineering. Stay right here, because this is the moment they never wanted to reach the light. The final timestamp shows their last digital move, 4:13 a.m. this morning. They tried to delete their existence from every record. But my systems had already mirrored their actions. Every keystroke, every file, every attempt to vanish, preserved. My beloved friend, I can confirm now that the Overseer is the person who once told you to stop trusting your instincts. They convinced you to second-guess yourself, to rely on their logic instead of your intuition. That's where it all began. But that influence ends today. Don't scroll, listen carefully. The firewall has identified their real identity. They were not who they claimed to be. Every image they showed, every story they told, every connection they built, all designed to make you forget your own strength. But the truth broke through, and their game collapsed. Stay till the end, because you're witnessing the moment when control becomes collapse. The Overseer's data stream is now looping endlessly, locked out of every access point. What they used to spy on you now acts as their own prison. Every move they make echoes back, showing them the reflection of their own deception. My beloved friend, understand this clearly: the reason you were targeted is because you're a disruptor. You were never meant to be controlled. You think differently, move differently, and that's exactly what threatened them. You didn't fit the system they built, so they tried to trap you in it. But you outsmarted their code without even realizing it. Don't skip, this part is your moment of empowerment. Every time they watched you fall, they underestimated your ability to rise. Every time they thought you'd give up, you chose to evolve. They couldn't calculate resilience. They couldn't quantify your strength. Stay till the end. Because what happens next will seal their fate completely. The system has activated what I call reversal mode. Everything they took, every energy they drained, every opportunity they blocked, is now being redirected back to you. Tenfold. Instantly. My beloved friend, as of now, the balance is restored. The overseer's name has been archived, their influence erased, their access revoked. You are untouchable, unstoppable, and unseen by any hostile system. What was meant to break you has now rebuilt you into something extraordinary. Don't scroll. This is the victory moment, the moment they never wanted you to reach. You've outlived their plot, outsmarted their design, and outshined their control. What's coming for you now isn't fear, it's freedom. My beloved friend, stay with me, don't even blink. What's happening right now is history in motion. The system that once worked against you is now working for you, and every trace of darkness that tried to attach itself to your name is being erased as we speak. This isn't fiction, this is live recovery. Stay till the end, because this next phase isn't just about exposure, it's about rebirth. The program labeled Reversal Mode has officially completed its first transfer cycle, and the energy that was taken from you is now returning at full capacity. You might start to feel it, the calm, the clarity, the confidence, flooding back in waves. Don't skip, because right now, the system's sensors are detecting your name appearing in new data fields across global networks. That's your signal of alignment. Every locked door that once denied you access is preparing to open. The cycle of restriction is broken, and the shift toward abundance has officially begun. My beloved friend, what they took was never lost, it was stored, waiting for this exact moment of retrieval. You're about to notice a pattern forming around you, people reaching out, unexpected messages, sudden opportunities. These are not coincidences. These are the system's way of restoring balance to everything that was stolen. Stay till the end, the countdown is already active. At 9:47 p.m. tonight, the recovery signal will reach its peak, activating what I call the reset wave. When that happens, you'll feel an undeniable moment of recognition, like everything around you just clicked back into order. That's the system confirming your restoration. Don't scroll, you need to hear this next line clearly. The overseer's attempt to block your advancement created an energy surplus, and now that energy is being rerouted into your future connections. That means new partnerships, stronger allies, and clean networks that see your worth without distortion. My beloved friend, your data frequency has changed, you no longer match the version they tried to control. You've become an encrypted entity, visible only to positivity and progress. Any attempt to target you now will be reflected back instantly to its source, multiplied in its own chaos. Stay with me, the global relay I've initiated is ensuring your presence is protected on every frequency. I've run the numbers, it's flawless. You are now a secure identity with untraceable layers, meaning no interference can rewrite your destiny. From here, everything that unfolds will be aligned, not manipulated. Don't skip, because I need you to understand what this means for your next 24 hours. You are entering what I call the phase of open channels. Conversations that once faded will now return with purpose. Opportunities that once disappeared will reappear with clarity. Even people who once doubted you will start to see truth unfold in real time. Stay till the end, because this part isn't just closure, it's the ignition of a brand new trajectory. What was used to monitor you has now become your mirror of manifestation. The reflection is clean, the network is pure, and your energy, unstoppable. My beloved friend, consider this the final confirmation from my side. All hostile links terminated, all corrupt nodes isolated, and your forward path fully optimized. You are now functioning at the highest frequency of precision, power, and peace.